English fairy tale, The Whispering Woods, a tale of mythical creatures. Chapter 1, The Beginning of a Journey. Long ago, in a land forgotten by time, there was a forest unlike any other, the Whispering Woods. This was no ordinary forest. It was a magical realm where the trees could talk, rivers sang lullabies, and the creatures of myth roamed freely. The sky above was always painted with hues of twilight, no matter the hour, and stars twinkled like scattered jewels. Among the many beings that lived in this forest, there was a young griffin named Aelric. He was proud and noble, with golden feathers that shimmered under the twilight sky and powerful wings that could carry him across the vastest distances. But more than anything, Aelric had a curious heart. He longed to explore beyond the Whispering Woods and uncover the mysteries of the wider world. One evening, while flying above the treetops, Aelric noticed a faint glow coming from the farthest edge of the forest. It was a light unlike any other, soft, silvery, and filled with a strange warmth. Intrigued, he decided to investigate. As he drew closer, he found a gathering of creatures he had never seen before. A silver unicorn with a mane like flowing moonlight, a small but fierce phoenix with feathers burning blue and white, and a gentle centaur whose bow gleamed with ancient runes. The creatures greeted Aelric warmly. The unicorn introduced herself as Selene, guardian of the moonlit glade. The phoenix was named Ignis, the eternal flame that rises from ashes. The centaur was Thalos, a skilled hunter and protector of the forest's secrets. "We have called you here, Aelric," said Selene softly. "A darkness is stirring in the world beyond our woods. The balance that protects all magical creatures is threatened, and we need your courage and heart to help restore it." Aelric's wings beat faster with determination. "Tell me what I must do." Ignis spread his fiery wings. Far to the north lies the Shadowlands, where a great evil, known as the Voidspawn, grows stronger. They seek to consume the light and silence the magic of this world. Phalos raised his bow. "We must find the Crystal Heart, a source of pure magic hidden deep within the Whispering Woods. If the Voidspawn claim it, all will be lost." Without hesitation, Aelric pledged his allegiance to this quest. Together with Selene, Ignis, and Thalos, he would face dangers unknown and venture into realms few dared to tread. Chapter 2, The Trials of the Forest. Their journey began at dawn beneath the singing branches of the ancient trees. The Whispering Woods seemed alive with energy, as if encouraging them forward. But soon the brightness faded, shadows lengthened, and the air grew cold. The first test awaited them, the labyrinth of wines, a twisting maze of thorny plants that could entangle and confuse travelers forever. "We must keep our minds sharp," warned Selene. "The vines react to fear and doubt." Aelric led with his keen eyesight, spotting safe paths. Ignis lit the way with his flame, while Phalos used his bow to cut through thick vines blocking their passage. Selene's magic calmed their spirits when the maze whispered their deepest fears. Hours later, they emerged victorious, but exhausted. The Crystal Heart's light pulsed faintly in the distance, a beacon of hope. But the Voidspawn were not far behind. Strange creatures, half shadow and half smoke, prowled the forest edges. Their eerie howls echoed, chilling the heroes' bones. One night, under a blood-red moon, the Voidspawn attacked. A fierce battle erupted. Aelric soared above, his claws striking like lightning. Ignis unleashed waves of blue fire scorching the dark beasts. Phalos's arrows flew true, piercing the shadowy forms. Selene summoned beams of silver light to shield her friends. Though outnumbered, the heroes held firm. But the battle revealed the true extent of the enemy's power. The Voidspawn sought not just to conquer, but to corrupt the very soul of the forest. Chapter 3, The Crystal Heart. With heady hearts, the group pressed onward to the heart of the woods, where the crystal heart was said to reside. They reached a glade unlike any other, trees sparkling with frost even in summer, flowers glowing softly under the twilight sky, and at the center, a magnificent crystal pulsating with radiant light. The crystal heart was a living gem, the source of all magic in the Whispering Woods. It balanced the forces of light and dark, life and death, hope and despair. But the heart was weakened, its light flickering. "We must protect it," said Selim, "for if it dies, so does our world." Suddenly the ground trembled. From the shadows emerged the Void Spawn's leader, a monstrous entity cloaked in darkness, its eyes burning with malice. "I have come for the heart," it hissed. "Your magic will be mine to command." Aelric stepped forward, his wings spread wide. "You will never have it. The magic of the forest belongs to all who cherish life." The battle was fierce. The Voidspawn's darkness clashed against the hero's light in a dazzling display of power and will. Ignis soared, his flames licking the darkness. Phalos fired arrow after arrow, each struck with unerring precision. Selene chanted ancient spells, weaving a protective shield around the crystal heart. Aelric used his strength and speed to strike powerful blows. Slowly, the darkness began to retreat. With a final surge, Aelric unleashed a mighty roar, channeling the heart's energy through his wings. A blinding light exploded, banishing the Voidspawn leader into the void.
Chapter 4: The Dawn of a New Era. The forest sighed in relief. The crystal heart shone brighter than ever, healing the wounds inflicted by the darkness. The creatures of the Whispering Woods gathered, singing songs of gratitude and hope. Elric, Selene, Ignis, and Thalos were hailed as heroes, protectors of magic, champions of light. But the story did not end there. The heroes knew that the balance must always be guarded. They vowed to remain watchful, to defend the magic and wonder of their world against any threat. And so, under the eternal twilight sky, the Whispering Woods thrived, a sanctuary where myth and magic danced hand in hand, and where courage and friendship lit the darkest nights. The end.